Internet news with no filter. Welcome to News Sesh. Matt and Abby Howard, the picture-perfect TikTok couple who built their empire on love, laughter, and family-friendly content. Family vlogging used to be simple, wholesome clips of parents sharing glimpses of everyday life. But as the influencer world has evolved, the line between sharing and oversharing has blurred. And few creators represent that fine line more than Matt and Abby Howard. In today's video, we're diving deep into the rise, the controversy, and the conversation around one of social media's most talked about family influencer couples. From their picture-perfect routines to the moments that left fans divided, we'll explore it all, including how other creators, like the Dad Challenge podcast, have called out what they see as serious problems in the family vlogging world. The Dad Challenge podcast, hosted by Josh, is known for criticizing influencer parents who he says exploit their kids for views, and Matt and Abby's name has come up more than once. Whether you agree with him or not, his commentary has helped shape the public debate about ethics, privacy, and profit in family content online. So, in this video, we'll break down Matt and Abby's most talked about moments, compare how their content stacks up against the criticisms from voices like the Dad Challenge podcast, and ask the big question. Where's the line between sharing your life and turning it into a business? Let's get into it. The first major controversy hit in early 2024 when Matt and Abby went viral for what fans called the cruise ship incident. In a now-deleted TikTok, Abby shared that the couple left their two toddlers alone in their cruise cabin while they went to dinner, saying they monitored them through FaceTime. The internet exploded. Comment sections filled with shock, anger, and concern. Critics argued that leaving young children unattended on a ship, even for a short time, was irresponsible and unsafe. Within hours, parenting forums and Reddit threads dissected every second of the clip. Headlines read, "Influencer couple leaves kids alone on cruise, internet furious." Matt and Abby quickly responded, saying the clip was taken out of context. They insisted that their kids were never alone, and that they were always being watched by a trusted adult. Still, many didn't buy it. The story became a turning point for some fans. It was the first time the couple's wholesome image didn't quite add up. The situation opened up a much bigger
people, they're probably worried about CPS. Maybe they already got CPS visiting them, and then they were like, look, CPS is not true. There was someone in the room. They have to lie. And the only way out of this right now is to lie.
The next wave of backlash came from an unexpected place, their own podcast. In an episode of the Unplanned podcast, the couple casually mentioned that they planned to skip celebrating Father's Day because it was too close to Matt's birthday. On the surface, it sounded harmless, but the internet took it differently. Listeners accused them of being tone-deaf and even disrespectful toward the idea of Father's Day itself. Some felt that Matt came off as self-centered, while others criticized Abby for agreeing. The clip went viral with comments like, "Imagine telling your kids their dad doesn't want Father's Day because it's inconvenient." While the backlash wasn't as intense as the cruise incident, it reinforced a growing sentiment that maybe the Howards weren't as relatable as they used to be. But the real fuel for controversy didn't come from TikTok. It came from their own words. Fans started clipping moments from the Unplanned podcast, moments that revealed a very different side of the couple's dynamic. Around the 10-minute mark in one episode, Matt made a remark about Abby prioritizing their crying child over getting on a ride at Disney. Many felt he was shaming her for choosing parenting over fun. In another episode, around 18 minutes in, he joked about ignoring Abby for 2 full days after a fight, only to brush it off later. Fans described the moment as emotionally immature and gaslight why. Other clips surfaced showing awkward, sometimes cringeworthy comments, including a bit where Matt jokes about being Abby's pelvic floor specialist. Some found it funny. Others found it deeply uncomfortable. Then, around the 34-minute mark in one episode, Matt admitted he doesn't wash his hands after changing diapers on planes, which quickly became a meme. Reddit threads lit up with sarcastic titles like, "Father of the Year material." These moments, while small on their own, began to add up, painting a picture of a relationship that didn't always match the perfect image fans once adored. After weeks of silence, Matt and Abby finally addressed the controversies. In a follow-up podcast, they said they were hurt by how their content had been misinterpreted and reminded fans that social media only shows small parts of their lives. They emphasized that they love their kids, they're doing their best, and that online hate can be cruel. The response was mixed. Some fans appreciated their honesty, saying the internet should give them grace. Others felt the apology avoided accountability, that instead of addressing the core issues, they played the victim. Meanwhile, commentary channels and Reddit communities continued dissecting every word. The couple's image as the internet's perfect pair seemed forever changed. Still, Matt and Abby continued uploading, choosing to focus on family, content, and business as usual. Whether that's resilience or denial depends on who you ask. Growing pattern, subtle power imbalances, awkward jokes, and comments that didn't sit right. And then came the resurfaced older TikToks, ones showing Matt teasing Abby about her postpartum body or joking about intimacy after pregnancy. These clips reignited conversations about respect, marriage roles, and boundaries in influencer relationships. For fans who once saw them as goals, the illusion was fading. Even small things, like Abby crying on camera or Matt dismissing her emotions, became talking points. At the end of the day, Matt and Abby Howard are more than just a brand. They're real people navigating fame, parenthood, and marriage under a microscope. But with that visibility comes responsibility. When you share your life online, every word, every choice, every post becomes public property for discussion. Maybe this backlash is just a rough patch, or maybe it's a sign that the internet is finally growing tired of the perfect couple narrative. Either way, one thing's clear. Matt and Abby's story isn't over yet. What do you think? Were the criticisms fair? Or did the internet go too far? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives like this one. Until next time, stay kind, stay curious, and stay tuned.